Well, guys, seems that New Yorkers are having potentially buyer's remorse after Mamdani has now promised that he will raise the taxes for everyone, not just the rich. That's right. I mean, who could have thought? Who could have seen this, foreseen this event of actions? I mean, pretty much everyone who had a couple of brain cells and knew that what this man was promising, free food stores, free transportation, was physically impossible. Look at this comment from this guy. It's crazy.
Mamdani. This guy's been mayor of New York City for 1 month. Okay. What he promised was a free bus for everybody.
Yeah, of course.
Grocery stores run by the government for poor people to get food, which is a good thing, I think. And that rent was going to go down. Those were like the big three things he promised everybody. So today he's got his first.
So wait. So he promised also the rent would go down. Well, guess what has happened just recently? He has actually increased the rent. That's right. Look at this. This is amazing.
Rather do is ensure that they remain as they are, so that the city can be on firm financial footing. However, in order to get to this point of closing the gap on both this fiscal year and the next fiscal year, we are forced to raid the rainy day fund, the retiree health benefits trust reserve, and to increase property taxes across these other years.
Yeah, to increase property taxes by 10%. Everyone has to pay more taxes. And also they have to raid the rainy days fund, which I guess is a bad thing. Retiree benefit fund, so they're taking money from retired people. Are you serious? To fund what? Like this is just crazy. Like honestly, crazy, right? Who wants free stuff? Everyone. Who wants to pay for other people's stuff? Nobody, right? I mean, this is the problem when liberals have voted this person. They actually believed that what he was saying was actually doable and possible. Many people were voting this man because their understanding of economics was so poor that they actually thought that he was going to come in, he was going to magically reduce waste from the government spending and then return money to the people, right? I mean, it is just beyond ridiculous. This one is a really good one here. It's obviously a comedy skit, but it just shows like the ignorance of society. This is amazing.
Taxes across these other years.
But don't worry, this will only affect people that are living in New York. Shit. Look, I got level with you. So we sort of said a lot of things, like maybe the free buses thing and freezing rents. We're not going to do any of that stuff anymore. Kidding. That was color war breakout. We're going to do a new thing, I think, where it's more like we're going to try and raise money and then raise taxes, and it will all trickle down to everybody. So if you're in the upper class making more than $122,000 a year, which is obviously nobody makes that much money. That's a crazy amount of money to be making. Yeah, you'll be taxed a lot more. And also property taxes are going to go up, but that's only if you own homes or if you're renting. So
yeah, property tax only going to go up if you own a home or you rent. I mean, yeah, so basically everyone, right? I mean, that's the problem, man. That's the problem we have here. And of course, we are seeing, this has been obviously talked about quite a lot. Like there's lots of trash everywhere in New York. I don't know why. Is the mayor not paying people, not paying its the city council not paying for the trash removal? I don't know, to be honest. Maybe it's only localized in certain areas. No idea. But guys, it is pretty crazy. Ugandan Mayor Zohran Mamdani is now receiving widespread backlash after his solution of raising property taxes would harm huge swaths of New Yorkers directly, not just the ultra wealthy. You got duped by a third world communist scammer. I mean, it's just crazy, man. I mean, how can people even fall for this? Like, it was so obvious. It was so obvious, right? Like, we are forced to raid the rainy day fund, retiree health benefits reserve, and increase property taxes. Force is a word communists hate while campaigning, but love after they win elections. This is just the beginning for New York City. That's right. That's right. It is like the classic modus operandi. Like, it's just literally like, it's crazy. It's crazy. All right. It's just crazy. There's no way that people are actually visiting New York City, or people live in New York City and they enjoy living here. I have lived in New York City my entire life. I have never seen something like this ever. I've lived here for 26 years. I'm currently driving through Canal Street. It literally looks like I just entered a third world country. Streets are absolutely disgusting. There's garbage everywhere. There's like cops just swarming the streets for no reason because they're not even doing anything. It literally looks like a cesspool full of people that are like imported here and are placed here to ruin the city. It's so disgusting. And then on top of that, you guys went and voted for an absolute imbecile to run the city who is going to do nothing except make the city worse. So enjoy New York City. This is definitely not the Big Apple anymore. It is crazy, man, crazy. But yes, nonetheless, it does not matter. It does not matter, of course, because what matters is that, you know, he was very popular with the liberals because he was very progressive in his campaigning, and liberals actually believed that they were going to get free buses, free food, reduced rent. I mean, let me just ask you a very basic question. Who is going to pay for this? Right? Because they're saying, oh, we're going to tax the ultra rich, we're going to tax the ultra rich. But thing is, doesn't matter how much you try that, you can only tax out to a certain point. And after that, what do? There's not that many ultra rich in New York. And of course, if you're going to try to tax them even more, they're going to go away. They're going to leave the city and they're going to be like, well, you know what? I'm going to leave this place because it's not worth it anymore for my particular point of view. So that's the problem. It's just like we're just seeing this is madness beyond madness, and I just cannot believe that, you know, people did not see this coming. Like everyone, again, anyone with like a, you know, a minimal amount of common sense would have known that if a politician is telling you that you're going to get free buses, free food, and rents are going to drop, empty promises without any actual backing, without any actual numbers, analysis, proof, I mean, you've been duped, man, and this is just crazy. But anyway, enjoy your New York, of course. I'm just gonna laugh seeing like how things unfold, because again, it's just shocking how people have even voted for this. People don't understand, or people refuse to understand, or people live in a bubble. I just don't know, man. But anyway, it's going to be hilarious and fun as hell to see New York City become potentially one of the poorest cities in the world in the next couple of years. It's just crazy, right? I mean, one of the biggest cities, one of the most important cities, one of the most sought after cities in the world, like, you know, was seen as, you know, everyone wants to go to New York, to be there, to live there, to know, because it was amazing. It was like one of the best cities in the world, and now people are just disgusted to even live there. So yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. As always, I shall see you later in the next ones.